goodness gracious. Hello. What's up, everybody? Happy New Year. Damn, it's good to see y'all. It's good to be back. How we doing? How is everyone's Tuesday, January 4th, rocking right along? 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. We're here to play some Commander. We have got Commander Precons tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, Millicent, restless revenant. Should be a fun one. This is part of a Precon league. I do play Paper Magic. I know it's crazy. I know it is nuts to see me not playing on MTGO. But I play Paper Commander. It's how I started. That's how all this began. That's where all this began. A Kalia deck. A Kalia deck from a Precon. I had built an Earl deck. And then a Kalia deck pretty much sealed the deal. Keto, thank you for the good luck. Gooch, what's up? Ed. Bobby Z is here. Everybody wave at Bobby Z. That's a rare celebrity in there, I see. Johnny Mottable Lift. That's an interesting name. Glad to have everybody here. We got our opponents trickling in, coming on in. We got Clay. We got RJ, we got Jack. It looks like everybody's lining up, getting ready to go. So, King Slow Pokemon cards, that is a fantastic question. Thank you for asking it. Are these out-of-the-box Precons or are they modded? The answer is interesting. This week, these ones in front of us, these are out of the box, unmodded, ready to go. These are just as they come. Week 2, we will have $20 worth of upgrades, roughly, among all the decks. We're in a league right now. It's being run through a sister Discord of Jake and Joel or Magic's Discord. Check the link down in the description if you want to jump into the Discord. Let me do that. We'll see if Nightbot is up. We'll see if Nightbot had a good holiday, if it's hungover. But what we're going to be doing is week over week upgrading them according to how many points we have for that deck. You know, the price of the deck itself, how many points the deck is worth, is based on the value of the cards in the deck. And so we're going to be upgrading them week over week. But this week we are playing unmodded Precons. If you want to jump into our Jake and Joel or Magic Discord, that link is right there in the chat. Go ahead and hop on in. It's a fun place to hang. You might catch people like Brian Richards. What up? Hanging out. Looks like my opponents here are all getting ready. I guess I should be too. Let's set that right there. Perfect. How's everybody's Christmas? Yeah, Keto's right. Not every deck is going to get the same amount of money for upgrades just because based on TCG player market prices, I think that's how Bobby did it. Some of the decks are weighted more powerful. weighted more powerfully than the others. BuzzFuzz, I know they're not watching this stream. Because who cares? We're here to play some Commander and have a good time. It's Tuesday. Everybody's just getting back to work this week. I'm sleepy. I'm sure some of y'all are sleepy. We just want to relax and have a good game. Jake's getting back into town today, actually, I believe. We're trying to regroup over the next couple weeks and then hit the new year strong. We got a ton of stuff coming y'all's way. Couple cool developments. If you haven't heard, we are sponsored by Dragon Shield now. Dragon Shield. They make sleeves for your stuff. Also play mats. Ah. Man. COVID. We dodged COVID. My sister got it, but she stayed clear of everything. We all got negative tests before we decided to hang out. So it's looking like we've got Millicent, Ranar, Kyler, and Willowdusk. It was originally going to be Willowdusk, Ranar, Millicent, and Wilhelt. However, our Wilhelt player, Gary, had a last-minute emergency. We hope everything's okay with him and his family. And had to bow out for tonight. And so Clay, playing Kyler's Sigardian Emissary, is going to be our fill-in. Bobby Z, that's pretty spot on. Except tonight I'm on zero sugar Sunkissed. Noodle Banana coming through with the super chat. Thank you very much for that. We appreciate that. This is the year Jake and I make the push. We are trying to make this our full-time jobs. We're gonna do it this year, dang it. And every little donation like that, Noodle Banana, helps. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. If you want to support the channel more, hit that join button down there. That joins our channel. You get a little badge next to your name. You can see it there with Bobby Z in chat. Also access to all our emotes. If you want to support us even further, go check out our Patreon. Enough of that business. You know whether you want to support us or not. Click join our Patreon. Now you know where you can. So let's play some Commander. Let me swap over and see if I can chat with these homies.
They're in good shape.
Because all the counters on my commander, every other human gets +1/+1 for every counter on my commander.
What's up?
Hey. What's up, Joel?
Clay, RJ, Jack, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Beautiful. I'm going to turn y'all up just a little bit more for chat.
Hello.
Everybody, these are the opponents. We are the competitors for week one. Top left, you got me, going by Joel Bozo. I'm on Millicent, Restless Revenant. Top right, RJ, you want to tell us what you're on?
I am Ranar, the ever-watchful.
Ranar, the ever-watchful, with the matching playmat, I must say.
Yep.
Clay, what you got?
I am on Kyler's Sigardian Emissary.
Sigardian Emissary. Lots of humans, lots of +1/+1, huh?
Oh, yeah.
And then Jack, how you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good.
What you got with us?
I'm on Willowdusk tonight, Team Witherbloom. Representing
Willowdusk. All right, y'all want to go 2d6 and get this going?
Let's do it.
That's good.
9.
9.
5.
Oh, shoot. Don't have another D6. Okay, just a second here.
Frey, I appreciate that. Good luck. Seth, same to you. Tyler, that's absolutely right. I even went with the Dragon Shield playmat here.
4.
I see a 4 RJ. Jack, let's reroll.
Yeah.
Joe, what's up, brother?
Come on, Jack.
2 Snake Eyes.
I rolled an 8. I will be on the play. Let's get some hands. Joe, what's up? Joe, I'm going to message you later tonight. We got some things to chat about. Everybody say hey to Joe Edge in there, our resident editor. I am taking my free one.
I'm going to keep.
I will take one as well.
I will keep.
Bobby Z said 2 free moles.
Nice.
I heard him in the Discord today, though, just making up whatever rules he wanted whenever he wants to. I will keep this.
I drew my Jewel Lotus, so I had to keep.
Beautiful. A Jeweled Lotus Precon deck is pretty sick. All right, homies. RJ, did you get a hand?
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep.
Everybody good to go?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's get it going. I'm going to go Temple of Enlightenment, Scry 1, and pass.
All right. Draw for turn.
Jay Will, that's a great question.
Opal Palace. And pass turn.
These are just precons. We'll explain it real quick as Jack takes his turn. Unsleeved Willowdusk.
Yes, unsleeved.
I didn't even
didn't have time to get
notice.
sleeves. Yep. Jungle Hollow. Gain 1 life. Pass turn.
These are unupdated precons, Jay Will. What we're doing here is a precon league where we start with out-of-the-box precons and we upgrade them slowly over a few weeks as we play against each other in rounds.
Like, person grip tapped, and I'll pass turn.
Here we go. Turn 2.
When you guys are done with your turn, if you just hit the space bar, it'll send the focus to the next person.
Sky Cloud Expanse. Hang on. Space barring. Yeah, I got him. Pass to you, RJ.
Draw. Play up planes.
Jack does have sleeves, chat. There's no need for an offering.
Yeah, I have plenty of sleeves. I just don't have time to sleeve it up. So. Oh, did you pass? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, okay, cool. Draw for turn. Oh, and untap. My bad.
Raw cons. I like that raw
wait.
cons.
Swamp for my land, and then tap this for green. I'm going to play Dina, Soul Steeper.
Ooh! Not out of the command zone, but still on turn 2.
Yep. Pass.
Tap. Draw for turn. Okay. So I'll play a plains for turn. And I'll pay 1 white, 1 other. Cast Einok Bonkin. So, and I'll pass turn. Each creature I control with a +1/+1 counter on it has first strike.
Nice.
Nice.
Bruised, yeah, it's an escalation league, exactly. Oh, nice, Jay Will. You'll see some cool stuff. If you hop into our Discord, all the games are going to be not streamed through our channel straight up, but most of the games are going to be streamed through Discords so that people can... Island past you, RJ. So that people can watch if they would like to.
We'll draw. Just looking for that. However, I will still pass.
All right, draw for turn. Gotta remember to untap. I'm so used to like playing with like electronic, like digital, that just handles all that for me.
You're telling me. I only ever play on MTGO, bro.
Yeah. Play forest for land for turn. And then I'm going to tap everything to bring out this enchantment. Blight Mound. Attacking pests you control get +1/+0 and have menace. So watch out for those pests. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, create a 1/1 black and green pest creature token with when this creature dies, gain 1 life.
All right.
Off to the side. And let's see. I'll send Dina in at you, Joel.
Coming at me for 1.
What?
First blood.
1 commander damage.
It's not commander.
Oh,
No.
that's right. Sorry, I thought you were running
She
her
should
as
be
the
my commander,
commander.
I know, but she should be my commander, but
Yeah.
I was like, I'll go with Willowdusk. I'll go full vanilla. So, and that's my turn.
I like Willowdusk, man.
Yep. Draw for turn.
One of those underutilized commanders.
Exotic Orchard. I'm gonna tap 2 and crack my Croson Grip, and get a forest and a plains, put them on the battlefield tab. Make it quick. I'll finish shuffling after I finish my turn real quick. And I'm going to swing at RJ with Anoik for 2.
I will take 2.
Okay. I'll pass turn.
Clay, does your commander give humans +1/+1 or all creatures you control +1/+1 for each?
All humans.
All
Yeah, this is
humans
one
for
that's
each
getting
counter on it. Got it.
out of this deck quick. There's so many non-humans in here that it doesn't make sense.
I'm doing a lot of land go over here. I'll pass, RJ.
All right. We'll draw.
You said a lot of flashing in stuff. What did you say, Joel?
Blue and white deck operating at instant speed. What did I say?
About to flash stuff in. Is that what you said? You're gonna flash in some creatures and block.
Oh, Buzz, I didn't know that you could go up and down on the... That's how little I play Spelltable. Yeah, Tyler, jump into the Discord, man. There's always people looking for games. Spelltable and Mitgo. Y'all know I prefer Mitgo, but that's just because it's easier to stream.
All right. Tap 3. And then a colorless, and I'm going to bring in Ranar. And pass turn.
Cool. Untap. I actually remembered untap this time. And draw. I'm going to play Myriad Landscape. Comes in tapped. And then I'm going to tap all 3 and bring in Willowdusk.
Uh-oh.
Willowdusk and Dina getting things done. Go to attacks and Clay, I'll send Dina at you this time.
She's 1, right?
Yeah, 1.
I'll take 1.
And pass.
Untap. Draw for turn. I will Play a Path of Ancestry tapped. Tap 1, 2, 3, and play Heronbleed Elite. It has Vigilance. It allows me to add X mana to my mana pool, where X is its power.
I don't know if y'all could see that, chat, but that was my hand, what I'm working with right now.
And I'm going to swing at Joel for 2.
What is this thing?
Just a 2/1.
2/1 straight up, no kicker.
Yeah, well, it has
Outlast.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it has Outlast, but
okay. In response, I'm gonna play Benevolent Offering. I'm gonna choose you, Clay, because I know you didn't really mean it. You're gonna create 3 spirit white 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying.
yeah.
And RJ, you and I are both going to gain 2 life for each creature we control.
1 creature, 2 life.
Good? My
Yeah,
turn. Oh, are you
That's
done,
great.
Clay?
Yeah, I'm done. I gotta find a spirit token because I didn't plan on that one.
So Joel, you have 3 spirit tokens as well.
That's correct.
Okay, cool.
I'll use a 1/1 bird for now.
These are bird spirits.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm going to cast my Commander Millicent for 4. And then I will swing in the air for 3 at Jack. Oh,
All right.
Sorry, Clay, I took 2 from your attack. I needed to do that.
And I take 3, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 3 in the air. And I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap, draw. Play Gates of Istfell. Comes in tapped.
There's your spirit token, Clay.
Forgot I have the same deck. I might as well pull out that deck.
CJ, I didn't even see you pop in, man. What's up?
All right. Tap 4. Play Thunderclap, Wyvern. Flying and other creatures you control. With flying, get 1/1s. +1/+1. Let's see. I will move to combat, and I am going to, let's see. I'm going to swing 2. Let's see. Jack, I'm going to swing 2 at you with my commander.
What's the... Is it flying?
Yeah, 2/3
okay.
flying.
Then
That's
I
actually
take
got
2?
vigilance too.
Okay, cool. I take 2.
Actually, with it does have flying, so with Wyvern it gets another +1, so it's actually 3.
Okay, cool. I'm at 35.
And that I will pass.
Cool.
RJ, one of your lands coming to play tapped, or did you tap 5 for that Wyvern?
Yeah, the Gates of Isfell comes in tapped.
Darren, yeah, we like gaming. You like gaming, bro?
I'm going to play a swamp for my land for turn. And then I'm going to go ahead and tap 2 and tap and sack my Myriad Landscape to search up 2 basic land cards that share a land type, put them on the battlefield tapped, and shuffle. And I'm going to go get some forests. Maybe. There's 1. And 2. And I think with that, I will pass my turn.
Okay. No, untap. Draw for turn.
Dustin, we'll see. I've seen some of these only precons not upgraded games go long and just dirtle out. I've seen some absolutely fly through. Yeah, Andrew, this will stay on as a VOD for sure. This won't go anywhere.
I'm gonna 2 green and 3 other. I'm gonna cast Shamanic Revelation. Draw a card for each creature you control.
Nice.
I'm gonna draw 5.
2.5 hours, Joe? Jesus. Grando, I've never played with any custom commanders. We did one video.
The land for turn.
What did we talk about? Lord of the Rings? No, we made some Warhammer cards too, I think. When they announced all the Universes Beyond stuff. Do those 40k decks come out this year or next year?
Then I cannot attack, so let's see. 2 mana. Oh. I'm gonna swing one of the flyers at you, Jack.
Okay. So I take 1.
It's a 1/1, yeah. So I have
Alright.
2 that are. One that's tapped. Sorry. And I'm gonna go ahead and pass turn.
Grando, did you play the MMO, the Warhammer MMO? Because our buddies did, and that was a lot of fun. It was set in that Age of Sigmar time. All right, land for turn with an island. Pay 3 for a Spectral Shepherd. And then yeah, Jack, unfortunately, my friend, the skies are clear in your direction. Attack step. And I'm going to swing 4 with Millicent and 3 spirit tokens, so 7 in the air total.
All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Millicent triggers and creates a spirit token for me. And RJ, pass to you.
All right. 1 tap. Draw.
Dustin, I don't know if Jake's going to stream his game or not. He's just finally he took a longer vacation, and you know, he lives in California and all his family's on the East Coast, and so he traveled over here. He drove up to Atlanta and spent a couple nights with me and my wife, and so he's been touring around. I don't know if he's going to want to stream the night after he gets back, but maybe. I'm sure he'll be in Discord tomorrow.
I forgot to discard. I just realized I'm at 8. So Tristani's Summoner.
You and drawing cards. That pickup game we played last time, you were having to discard at the end of every turn. Oh, I think I was also playing a Ryo though, right?
I think you played this when I played last time.
Abigail, what's up? ATL represent. I believe Jake is on Prosper. Yeah, Bobby Z's got it there.
All right, so I'm going to tap my Opal Palace. Oh, hold on. No, I forgot. It requires 1 extra. Dang.
Chat, if you're hanging out, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button down there, really helps us out. It wakes up YouTube's algorithm and says, hey, maybe more people want to see this stream. If you would click that little like button down there for me, I'd be very appreciative.
So white, 4, 5 total. I will cast Geist Honored Monk. It's got vigilance, and its power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures I control. So at this point, it's counting itself, it's a 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, it creates 2 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying. And with that, I will pass turn. Or actually, hold on. Almost forgot. So there's 2 of those.
Thank you, Vu.
Clay, you still have the flyers, right?
HiFi.
You've got 2 spirits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the only one that's has no defenses in the air, so I
No
totally
Air Force
understand.
there, huh?
Yeah, no Air Force. So Geist Hunter Monk is a 5/5 right now, right? Because it brought in spirits with it.
Yes. Now, yes, it's a 5/5. So,
Okay.
all right. Well, I will go ahead and swing 3 at you, Clay, with my commander in the air. I actually got vigilance, so
I'll block with one of the spirits.
okay.
I'll lose one of those.
And pass turn.
All right. Untap. And draw. Play a swamp for my land for turn. And then tap 1 black and 1, 2, 3, 4 other. And we're gonna bring out Marshland Bloodcaster.
Marshland.
Now I have some air defenses. It's a 3/5 flyer. And then I can pay 1 and a black and tap, and rather than pay the mana cost of the next spell I cast this turn, I may pay life equal to that spell's mana value.
That seems really freaking good.
Yep, it is a rare. Let's see. Don't really have any good attacks at the moment, so I am going to pass my turn.
Oh, untap.
Yeah, they made Marshland Bloodcaster and they were like, y'all want to put one more word on here? Let's go flying. How about that?
Draw for turn. Okay, I guess I might as well. Well, let's see. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, and cast Talisman of Unity. I'm gonna go ahead and tap out with 1 green, 1 white, 3 other to bring out my commander. And I think I am done. Pass turn.
Plan for turn. Okay, so Millicent and Spectral Shepherd, I'm going to my attack step. Millicent and Spectral Shepherd are going at Jack. That's 6 total. 4 of his Millicent. And then these 4 spirit tokens are going at Clay for 4 in the air.
Okay, Spectral Shepherd is a 2/2. Is that right?
Spectral Shepherd is a 2/2, correct.
And Millicent's 4/4.
4/4, yes, correct.
I'll block the 2/2 with my 3/5.
Okay.
I'll block 2 of them with 2 of my spirits that I have.
Okay. Before combat damage on the Spectral Shepherd, I'm going to return it to my hand for 2 mana.
Okay.
2 of the tokens are going to die here. We go down to 2 tokens. Millicent's going to connect for 4.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at 23.
That creates a spirit token.
I take 1 down to 38.
Let's go ahead and replay Spectral Shepherd, and we'll say go to RJ.
All right. On tap.
Yeah, just drop the link up there, TCG dude. TCG dude, if y'all want to join our Discord, everybody join in. Lots of games going on over there. Mostly we're talking about Commander and MTG Finance. If you like Commander and MTG Finance, it's a good place to be.
Play another Plains for turn.
There's like a bunch of other sub-themes in our community too. We've got a pretty strong Pokemon Go sub-theme in our community. Halo, because I play Halo all the time. Ultra, what's up? Yeah, dude, TCG dude, that's a reason I like the precons too. Honestly, I keep a lot of the precons sleeved up just to like be able to teach people how to play. And some of the friends that like would like playing a game like Magic but not necessarily wanting to spend money. It's a good way to get them to play too.
2 and another 2 white. I'm gonna bring in Whirler Rogue. When Whirler Rogue enters the battlefield, I create 2 1/1 colorless stopped artifacts with flying. And then I can tap 2 artifacts I can control, and the creature can't be blocked this turn.
Sam, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Almost okay. It's a good question. Our Will Help player had to bow out at the very last second due to a family emergency. So we've got Kyler, Sigardian Emissary filling in.
All right. I will move to combat.
Combat time.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Jack's got Air Force now. Clay, do you have a flyer right now?
I played the 5th. No, I do not.
I didn't think. I think your spirits went away there. So, all right. I'm gonna do like this. I will swing Ranar and Thunderclap both at you. They have flying.
Renner's got vigilance.
Sorry, it has vigilance. This has 3, and this comes in for 2, so a total of 5 at you in the air.
Okay, I'll take 5.
2 is commander damage.
Okay.
And pass turn.
Here we go. Marshland Bloodcaster. Unchained. Fully untethered. Bobby Z Stick Fingers is not allowed in this community. I believe Stick Fingers has been outlawed from this community.
But the good thing, his life is down a little bit.
Hey, Bobby, for all the new people jumping into our Discord, if you would, drop that link to the sister Discord in case anybody wants to watch these other games when they come through. Jack, how many cards in hand? How about everybody? What y'all got cards in hand?
Five.
Five. I'm at 4.
I guess 7.
4.
Well, I think what we're going to do here
Land.
is black, one other, and activate Marshland Bloodcaster.
Uh-oh! Emrakul the Aeon's Torn!
Yeah, because that's in the Precon. It's a lot less devastating, but I'm going to bring in Verdant Sun's Avatar.
Not bad. Back in the game.
So I'm going to take 7. But then I will gain 5 from Verdant Sun's Avatar ability. So whenever Verdant Sun's Avatar or another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I gain life equal to its toughness. It's a 5/5, so I gain 5 of that back. And then let's see. I've taken 7 damage thus far. Let's see.
I don't know if it's going to let you drop a link in the chat, Bobby.
Oh, I gained life off
Dina
of that,
trigger?
so everyone takes 1 from Dina.
Did it.
I'm at 32.
And then I'm going to pay 1 and activate Willowdusk to put 7 +1/+1 counters on. Let's see. Let's put it on Verdant Sun Avatar.
The dino gets bigger.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be buff Dina.
Yeah, I was thinking of that, but I don't know. Probably should have done that, but who knows? We'll find out. So it is now a 12 if my math is correct. Let's see. I think there's one other thing I wanted to do here. No, I actually think that's it. I'm going to pass my turn.
Oh, untap. Drop return. Okay, I'm gonna tap 1 white and 1 colorless. 2.
Thank you, Bobby.
3. And I'm going to cast Custody Soulbinders. So this one gets +1/+1 counter on it for each other creature on the battlefield. So I've got 3 others. 4, 5, 6. You got 4, so that's 7.
No, sorry.
How many do you have?
5.
RJ?
This is 2.
You get 5. Oh, okay. So that's 8. How many do you have, RJ?
8.
That's 16.
I'll just do this.
I have 4.
You have 4, so that's 20.
Oh,
So-
sick.
So that's a 20/20.
Casual 2020.
Yeah. So she actually, when he comes into play, Heronblade gets triggered as well, but like he'll be a 20/20. And also, since he's a human, it'll trigger Kyler, and Kyler will get a +1/+1 counter.
So it's now a 21/21 because Kyler has a counter on it, right? Is that how it works? Okay.
Yeah, every counter, all the other humans get a +1/+1.
Okay.
And let's see, it leaves me 3.
Got 2 big ones on the board now, huh?
Yeah, there are some decent size. So I am going to pay 1 white and 2 other, and remove 1 counter, and create a 1/1 spirit creature token with flying. And then I am going to. Well, my big one's got summoning sickness, so I'm just going to pass turn.
Your A-Knock gives him a first strike, by the way. Just FYI.
Yeah, but the biggest I got is 3 power.
Okay, my turn. Anybody else using their like card thickness, like credit card thickness commander?
No, because I chose the other commander.
Oh yeah. That makes
So
sense.
I can do that.
Looks like you got a borderless version of him though. That's cool. Anyway, moving on.
Oh yeah.
DNR, what's up? Happy New Year. Okay, untapping. Drawing for turn. Land for turn. Tap an island. Play a Soul Ring. I'm gonna take that back. We're gonna tap a Plains for that Soul Ring. Okay. What's everybody got cards in hand? I got 3.
4.
7. Still.
Full hand over there.
Yeah.
Walter, what's up? Good to see you.
Play 1 card a turn. This deck is pretty high mana curve. Like everything's huge.
All right, we're gonna go to attacks. We're gonna go 6 in the air. Jack, that's coming at you. 2 in the air. 3 in the air. Clay going at you.
I won't block, and I'll take the 3.
Not blocking.
No.
See how much is coming at me? 6?
These 2 here.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the 6.
2 spirits.
I'm at 15. To this point, when I really wish that Willowdusk ability wasn't sorcery speed.
Second main. Sorry, I need a second to think here.
No worries.
Is Willowdusk tapped? I don't know. Chat's asking if Willowdusk is supposed to be tapped. Oh yeah, you put the counters on.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Big boy.
It's because I was showing how big it was, the thickness. She's thick.
The thickness.
Yeah, she's tapped.
Okay, so I'm gonna get a little fancy here. I'm going to pay 2 to return Millicent to my hand with Spectral Shepherd, and then I'm gonna pay 2 to cast Millicent from my hand, reduced by 6 from my spirits. And then I'm just going to pass. RJ, your turn.
It's a really elaborate way to untap a creature.
That's how you give a creature vigilance. That's how you make it not tap to attack. Advanced level plays. That's just one thing we offer here at Jake and Joel are Magic. Big brain shit. Sometimes you go, man, I wish I had another blocker.
Tap 2. Xerius Signet. And then let's do this. We'll do 2 more. We'll tap Gates of Istval and I'll bring in Flicker Wisp.
Oof.
When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to exile another permanent and return that permanent to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. So, I am going to flicker my Whirler Rogue.
Oh.
Put that back, or I don't know if it's goes into exile, right? So, Ranar will trigger when I exile. Does it have to enter the battlefield? Yeah, so just create another spirit with Raynar's trigger. Let's see.
See, Ranar chat. Raynar's underrated. Raynar's an underrated commander. It's one of those, I think, where you want to take the kind of commander and just like put 99 other cards in there besides what came in the Precon. You got to stuff all that foretell stuff in there. You might as well.
I'll hopefully see some more of those next week.
Yeah, week 2, you got some more foretell coming in.
Yeah. All right. So Clay's got the 1 spirit. It's tapped. Big boy's tapped over there. All right. And move to combat. I am going to swing. I'm going to swing 3, 5 at Jack. And then I'm going to swing, let's see, let's do 2 Thopters. This one just came in. Do just to the 2 Thopters, which are 2/2s because they have flying with Wyvern. They get +1/+1. I'm going to swing those at Clay. So 4 at Clay and 3, 5 at Jack.
Seems like we're getting ganged up on there, Jack.
Yeah, a little bit.
Y'all should invest in some anti-aircraft guns.
Yeah.
Make 2 more tokens next year.
Yeah, I'm taking 5.
I'll block 1 and I'll take 2. Down to 27.
Okay. And with that, I will pass turn. The spirit was a 1/1, right, Clay?
Yeah, it's just a 1/1.
Okay.
You didn't lose anything.
Okay.
Oh snap! A cupcake. You said the new secret layer's trash. You talking about the lands one? I haven't even looked into that one yet. I saw the news come through today and was just like, I'm streaming Commander later tonight. I'll look at that whenever I can.
That's the astrology one, I think, right?
Don't have any clue.
They're going to be basing, it sounds like, the next round of secret layers based on the different astrological signs. So right now it's, I think it said, somebody said it was a Capricorn or Sagittarius or something. I don't know anything about astrology, but that's this month, and it's a swamp with some sort of astrological symbology on it, and so
Each month has a land.
that's it. Yeah.
So you got that month to buy your astrological sign.
That's what it sounds like.
Cool.
All right. I'm going to tap 6.
Come on, Jack. Here at 10. Let's go.
I'm going to play Noxious Gearhulk.
That'll do some stuff.
Triggers Verdant Sun's Avatar, so I gain 4.
That
'cause it
triggers.
has 4 toughness. And then that triggers Dina, so everyone takes 1. And then
January's Capricorn.
so when
Capricorn.
Noxious Gearhulk enters the battlefield, I can destroy another target creature. If a creature is destroyed this way, I gain life equal to its toughness.
Oh,
I'm gonna destroy the 2020
Four.
Back in the game
because I need the life.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
2020.
Back
the only reason
in
that I need the
the
life.
game.
So I gain 20 life.
Woo! That's a
Wait, where
power
was I
swing.
at? Crap, where was I at? I lost count.
Slack, good to see you.
I was
You're
at
at 14, I
okay,
think.
14, so I'm at 34 now.
And then we lose one more life because that's another life gain trigger, correct?
Yeah, that's another life gain trigger.
Nice
now
moves.
37.
And then I'm gonna trigger Willowdusk. I've gained 24 life,
Casual.
and we're just gonna make my Gearhulk huge because it has menace.
Oh, yeah. Bing
So
bong.
yeah,
Noxious Gearhole came in and said, fuck your life.
18, 20. So 24, right? Yeah, 24.
Life
All right,
gain shenanigans. How many cards in your hand?
I have 4 cards in hand.
Everybody on 4.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on 3. Clay's
So-
Clay's always got a full grip.
And I can't cast 2 spells with 7 men.
And with that, see, Joel, you have the most life, so I'm going to send Verdant at you. It's a 12-12.
Has it got trample?
No, you can jump it. It doesn't have trample, right? Yeah, it doesn't have trample.
I'm going to chump with a spirit.
Okay. And that's my turn, pass.
That is a big daddy Noxious Gearhulk.
On your
Yeah.
end step, I'm going to tap Heronblade Elite to get 2 mana of any color. And
Okay.
I'm going to pay for the... Oh, I can only do that as a sorcery. Never mind. Wait.
On your end step, however, Flicker Wisp will bring back Boiler Rogue, beginning of the next end step. And so when it enters the battlefield, I create 2 Thopters, colorless Thopters with flying.
I think that
So-
happened on your turn, but it's all good. Same end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Draw for turn.
Oh, fair enough. Yep.
Play Forbidden Village. Tapped. Okay. Okay, so what do you have untapped there, Joe? You got your command.
Spirit Token and Millicent Restless Revenant. And 5 mana. Hey, you asked what I had on tap.
Okay, so I am just going to pass turn.
Pass and turn. There's a lot of business going on. There's a lot of business going on, okay? There's a lot of business. Jack has suddenly gone from out of this game to fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Hey, I understood the assignment, so. I did Willowdusk's homework.
Okay. How much Millicent commander damage are you at, Jack?
Let's see. You've hit me with her twice, I believe, right? So 8, I believe.
Okay.
If you click on your commander, you can actually set that number for each one of the other commanders.
Oh, sweet. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, there should be like a little plus sign there, minus.
There we go.
Cool.
Oh, and okay. So, how many times have you hit me with what's his name? Ranar. You hit me once at least, right? Or was it twice?
I think it was at least once.
Okay. And is he 3?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, attacks. I'm gonna go 6 in the air. Millicent's going to... No, both going to Clay. 6 in the air, Clay.
Okay. In response, I'm going to Beast Within Millicent.
I'm going to respond by returning Millicent to my hand.
Okay. And how much is the other one? 2? Or,
2.
2? Yeah.
2
I'll
off
take
the
2.
shepherd. Triggers. Oh, no, Millicent's not on the battlefield. One, 2. Recast Millicent. Reduced by 5. And I'll pass.
All right. Draw off turn.
Yeah, Ben Millicent is pretty fun. I've played Millicent 3 or 4 times now. I think it's my 4th time playing this Precon list. It is fun for sure. Yeah, Slack, I think you got the answer you're looking for, but these are Precon stock this week. And then in subsequent weeks, we'll be upgrading them for somewhere between $10 and $20. And yeah, BuzzFuzz, it was my turn. I like to take my time and consider my plans so I don't get yelled at by chat. Turns out I get yelled at by chat in any way, so either way. RJ has got a frightening amount of attacking power.
All right, so I'm actually going to tap my Signet for 2, a blue and a white, and one more blue, so it's 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to sacrifice Gates of Istfell, gain 2 life, and draw 2 cards. Total 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5.
Bob, I played to win.
I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
There is no nice guy strategy for me. That's a Jake thing. What are we gonna do about RJ's board?
What's wrong with my board? All right. Yes, thanks. Yeah, it's a problem I haven't had in a while. I think the other game I played the other day, I was stuck with 2 mana and didn't do a whole lot. All right, I'm gonna tap 3.
Jake loves salt.
I'm going to play Ghostly Flicker. I'm going to exile 2 creatures I control, and then return those cards to the battlefield under my control. So I'm going to start with Whirler Rogue. Let's bring that out, and then do Flicker Wisp as well. Bring those back in. So Whirler Rogue, when it enters, creates 2 more colorless Thopters. Looks like I'm running out of tokens for that one.
We feel so sorry for you.
That's all right.
Yeah, I actually am gonna cry myself to sleep.
Yeah, if you run out of tokens, you can't make any more. It's just the rule.
Is that the rule?
I'm not bringing enough.
Shouldn't have been so hasty. All right.
Yeah, Tyler, here's what I'm thinking about for upgrading this deck for week 2. The stuff in the sideboard is what I'll take out, and the maybe board stuff that could come in. I've got $20 to play with in the first upgrade. Not fully pulled on stuff that I would take out, but that's basically what I'm thinking there for week 2.
Okay. So that triggers here 2 more Thopters. When this enters the battlefield, I exile another permanent. I'm going to exile Whirler Rogue again. And so
Whirler Rogue's life is hell. Whirler Rogue keeps bouncing back and forth between existence and non-existence, unsure of where they came from or why they're here.
Yeah, and they have to spend all that non-existence time in the blind eternities.
They keep puking up Thopters every time it pops back onto the battlefield. I'd like to imagine they come out of its mouth.
Existence is paid.
Somewhere.
Seriously, blah. Existence is blah. Stop flickering me, blah.
So that comes back at the end of the next end step, so my end step, right? So I will now
Ranar triggers a bunch of time and you get a bunch of spirits.
I forgot about that. Well, it triggers the once, right, for because no matter how many creatures come out, I only get one. So those came out, those come back in, this comes out, so I create another one for that one. So that's 2 more spirits. All right, I will move to combat and
What's got haste? I mean, what can attack and what can't?
yeah, sorry, I'm trying to.
4 Thopters came in this time, right?
The Thopters came in, and then 2 spirits
I
came
thought 4 Thopters came in because you did it twice, and you got 4 Thopters out this turn, or maybe I don't know.
No.
They'll
so
get 2 more at the end.
Yeah, it hasn't come back
I'll
the
get
second
2 more
time.
at the end once it comes back in. So yeah, these are summoning sickness. These are in play. So I will on combat. I will swing. Let's see here. 3 with vigilance. 2. This also has summoning sickness. So it just came in. And then I'm going to swing these three spirits, which are both 2/2s. Clay, I'm going to swing all of this at you. So 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11 total.
Okay. In response, I'm going to tap for 3 white and 2 other. I'm going to flash in Sigarda Vanguard. She's flying whenever she comes into play. I choose any number of creatures with different powers. Those creatures gain double strike until end of turn. They all have the same power 3, but I'm going to choose this one then. It has double strike. I'm going to block your 3/3 with that one.
Are you talking about a commander, Ranar?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just 3/3 double strike.
Okay. So that will put back in the command zone.
You take 8.
It looks like it. Let's see. Is that 8? The 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6.
Yeah, Wyvern
8.
gives others, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yep, and I'll take 8, so I'm down to 14.
Okay. And then on my end step, Whirler Rogue will come in, and what is that? That's 2 more Thopters, right? And with that, I will pass turn. I said dig around for 2 more Thopters.
That Whirler Rogue makes stuff unblockable? Oh, yeah. Make any creature unblockable. Little work with me, I'll kill somebody off. Creative Cloud was like, hey, you want to update right now? Let's do it. Slack, what's up?
I'm going to tap black, green, and 2 other. And I'm going to play Gluttonous Troll. So I'm going to gain 3 due to Verdant Sun. And then I gain life, so everybody drains 1.
Skip.
And then When Gluttonous Troll enters the battlefield, create a number of food tokens equal to the number of opponents I have. So I have 3. So that'll create 3 food tokens.
Oh, Chad, I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Let's see. And then I'm going to go ahead and crack one of the food tokens to gain 3 life. And everybody drains 1. So I've gained 6 life, so I'm gonna activate Willowdusk and put 6 +1/+1 counters on Marshland Bloodcaster. So it is now a 9/11.
Well, okay.
Yeah. Go to attacks.
Here it goes. Some decisions are about to be made, folks.
Let's see. Well, you know what? I'm gonna hang back.
Whoa!
I like my wall, and I'm not feeling super comfortable yet, so I'm gonna hang back and I'm gonna pass the turn.
Wow!
Okay. Oh, yeah, I can do that. That was going to be able to, but I can't. Let's see. 5, 6. Okay. I'm going to go to combat.
Combat time.
And I'm swinging everything at Joel. 3/3 flyer, 3/3, 3/2, and 3/3.
Your stuff with counters have first strike, right?
Yeah.
If somebody gives that, doesn't. Oh yeah.
Enoch does.
Yep.
4 total. I'm not seeing any trample. I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, there's 4 creatures. 3/3,
Token.
3/3.
Tokens across the board. 1 token for each of the blocks.
Okay.
This feels like a board wipe.
Yes, it is. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll leave 3 left. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. Yeah, cleansing Nova. Destroy all creatures.
Wow.
In response to that, I'm going to return Spectral Shepherd and Millicent to my hand. That is clearing a board, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. No kidding.
Okay, so I have some stuff that triggers with death stuff.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm losing 6 creatures, but I will gain 6 pests because of Blight Mound. Okay.
That's clean.
How much mana total have you got, Clay?
3. Yep.
Everything you've got.
Oh, total? Yeah, I got my signet and 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Thank you, sir. 6 little pesty boys. 6 little pesty babies. Clay, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
I only have 3 tokens because I think these food tokens are pests on the other side. So.
Sure.
So I just put a little counter on here to
Path
show
of
that
Ancestry.
each one is 2.
I'll go 1, 2, 3 and play Spectral Shepherd because of Path of Ancestry. Shares a spirit creature type with my commander. I scry 1. Sure. And I will also go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and play Millicent and pass it off to RJ.
All right. Boy, a little less work to do now.
There aren't as many triggers to keep up with.
I love that Spectral Shepherd and your commander were able to survive. That's so nuts.
Yeah. Draw.
That's the power of that. Dude, Spectral Shepherd's ability is seriously insane. 1 blue, 1
They saw
other.
they saw the cleansing Nova in the distance, and they're like, "Shit, let's get out of here."
Goodbye. Pew, pew. Oh, man. This one looked like it might be wrapping up soon, and now we are
Yeah.
in a different world.
A little bit different. All right, tap 2 there.
That's where I wish I had. What's the one, the board wipe that allows you to just do 2 with all those creatures on the board? The new one from 2 sets ago.
What's the card do?
It's the one which it's 2 and 3 other, or 2 and 6 or something like that. But it's 2 white because it's -1 colorless for each creature on the board. So it's a board wipe that only costs you 2 white.
Yeah, devastating something, devastation,
I can't remember now.
resolution. I can't remember.
Was that a commander card, or was that from one of the actual standard
One
sets?
from the set.
Crimson Valve.
Vanquish, that's right. Vanquish the hordes.
Yeah.
Leave it up to chat. Chat always knows the cards.
5.
Hey, chat, if you're hanging out and you're enjoying it, hitting that like button wakes up YouTube a little bit. I'd really appreciate it if you would hit that like button. If you haven't, we're very close to 69 likes.
Smash that like button.
4,
Smash it.
5, 6. That brings in
Oh, I muted it though.
Ranar.
If someone could smash a dislike for me, that'd be great.
Yeah, if you don't want to hit the like button, hit the dislike button. Nobody will be able to see it except for me, but I like that. Anthony.
Yeah.
Yo,
All
how
right.
did y'all's game go? I saw y'all playing.
Sorry guys, I'm bringing in Ranar. So I used at 6 Opal Palace. When that triggers, I tap 1 Opal Palace and it'll put a 1/1 counter on Ranar when it comes in for how many times it's been cast. Actually 2, right?
Yeah,
This is the 2nd
You
time.
technically cast it twice. Yep.
So that's
Elves
1,
popped
2,
off.
3, 4, 5, 6. And I will pass turn.
Cool. All right.
What did the path? You said Path of Ancestry with it? How did Ranar get those 2 counters?
Oh,
Opal Palace.
Opal Palace.
Got you.
Land.
Cards in hand, RJ? What's everybody sitting on after that board wipe?
3.
Got 5.
think so. No, it's because one of those is untapped.
Jeremy got aced. Anthony, how did Prosper play on Spelltable? I've never tried it. It's something I'm worried about. Prosper seems like the most fun precon of last year that I never gave a shot at all because I couldn't build it on MTGO because they, for some reason, are super withholding the Commander precons on MTGO, and I was afraid to do it on Spelltable just because of all the weird mechanics with other people's cards being tough for this format.
Black and 2 other gonna bring out Silver Smote Ghoul.
Ah, yes. Yeah, Clay wiped the board, DNR.
And then I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice the Silver Smoke Ghoul to draw a card.
There you go. Anthony, that's good to hear.
And I'm going to send all my pests at Joel.
Are they all 1/1s?
So they are attacking pests, so they get +1/+0, so they are 2/1s, and they have menace.
So you
So
got
that's 12
6
total.
with 2 power.
Yeah, so it's two. They're 2/1s with menace. So 12 power total coming at you.
Down to 26.
Okay. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, so untap. Draw for turn. Oh, wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
With an effect like Blightmount passively on the board, if you remove the enchantment after the attacks, do they still have +1/+0 and have menace, or does that take it off?
That would take it off.
Is this just a state of being
Yeah,
for
it's just-
the enchantment? Okay.
Yeah, because the enchantment would no longer be enchanting.
I'm gonna pick
Yes. MTG. It's so easy.
2 white and 1, 2, 3 other, and bring out Herald of War.
What's that?
It's a 3/3 flying. Whenever Herald of War attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Angel spells and human spells cost 1 less for each +1/+1 counter on her.
In response to that, I'm gonna Arcane Denial the Herald of War. So at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep, so my turn, you'll get to draw 2.
Okay.
You may draw 2. I guess you get to choose.
1 white, 2 other, and play Abzan Falconer. And I will pass turn. This is the one that
Is everything flying?
Yeah.
What's that?
What's that? Oh, it gives other creatures I control with +1/+1 counters flying.
Yeah. Arcane Denial trigger happens. I draw an extra card, you draw 2.
Now you do that. Great draw. It's another board wipe.
Attacks. I'm gonna swing 6 in the air at Clay.
I knew that was coming.
Trigger. 2 spirits. Go 1, 2, 3, 4.
3 was commander damage or 2?
4 was commander damage. 2 is on Spectral Shepherd. 2 spirits created. Second main. I always bitch about this card, but it's really kick-ass right now. Distant Melody. I'm gonna choose spirits and draw a card for each permanent I control.
Nice.
Remember, you lose points if you're the first person to take someone out.
I don't remember that rule. Is that a rule?
Yeah, if you take the first person out of the game, you get a minus a point.
Bobby came up with some weird rules.
Yeah.
I thought it was the person with the least amount of points, so it didn't matter for the first game.
I think everybody's got the least amount of points.
It says each permanent you control. Fuzz. I'm gonna pay 4 for Ethereal Investigator. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm using the Path of Ancestry. So I'll scry. Leave that on top. When it enters the battlefield, I investigate X times. Let's click on this and see if it'll come up. When it ETBs, I'm going to investigate X times, where X is the number of opponents I have. So we're going to investigate 3 times. That's 3 clue tokens right there. And RJ, I'll pass it to you.
All right. Draw turn.
Bobby's yelling at me. Okay, if you kill the person in with the least points at your table, first, you lose 1. At your pod first, you lose 1. That doesn't clear anything up for me.
Well, I would say everyone at our pod in this pod is at 0 points, so no one is at the least. So that doesn't affect.
Oh, I see. Okay.
He did that the first game that they played. Somebody got the -1 for taking him out.
Yeah, they'll probably need to redo that because that person shouldn't
have the least points. We all have the least points and the most points. Well,
yeah, but we're all tied, so no one has the least.
Trying to save my life here.
Okay, sorry.
Pretty sure.
All right, so I am going to foretell a card, which will trigger Ranar and bring in a spirit. All right, when it leaves the battlefield, so that creates me a spirit. We'll start there. Gonna tap 3 lands here.
Joe said they already fixed the weird pointage in the other pod.
Replicating ring. And then I will tap for a blue and a white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to play Cloud Goat Ranger. When Cloud Goat Ranger enters the battlefield, I create 3/1/1 white Ketchkin soldiers.
That sounds like an uncard.
It kind of does, right? All right.
So Cloud Goat Ranger comes in. Nice.
What's the card next to Ranar?
It's just a replicating ring.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
A replicating ring that's as bright as the sun.
Yeah.
So, sorry. And basically after that, if I tap 3 Kitchkin, I control, my Cloud Goat Ranger gets +2, 0, and flying until the end of turn. Alright, so... Alright, I am going to move to combat, and... Alright, Jack, I'm going to swing 4 your way with Ranar. He's got vigilance, but 4 going at you in the air.
Alright, I take 4.
That's commander damage.
Yeah, I also got it in there. Cool. It looks like you're at 7 on me.
Okay. And I will pass turn.
Cool.
And it hurt for other decks to deal with all the flying. No.
There's a lot of flying.
Yeah, I know. It's like week 2, I'm gonna have to add in more.
Yeah, Bobby, I get the need. I get the inclusion of that rule. Now that it's explained to me, it makes sense. I can still murder Clay and completely get away with it this round. Isn't that right, Clay?
We shall see. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get very far. I got a few things, but it's going to cost me 6 to do the board wipe. Doesn't leave me anything to start rebuilding with. Most of the things in this deck are inefficient.
Okay, black, green, 3 other to help pay for the tax. Gonna bring out Willowdusk again.
Randy, what's up? Clay, have you ever worked in radio or done any voice work?
No, I used to sing with a band, but
You got a good voice.
No, new stuff. Thanks.
Chat is complimenting it. Well, specifically BuzzFuzz is complimenting it, but we kind of knew that when I was talking about it, right?
Go to attacks. Let's see. What is Ranar at?
He's 4/5.
He's a 4/5. Okay. Haven't you really? Let's see.
I mean, if you take me out now, I'm not going to be able to try to hit them a little bit for you.
Yeah, that's my thing. Is I don't want to take you out because I want to see what else. I want to see what else you can do, and you know, you haven't been hitting me. Like I did take your 2020, but it was for a good cause. But then I squandered it. Sorry, but I paid for that. So, yeah, I'm just gonna pass. I'm trying. Like I'm drawing lands right now. I'm trying to get a game plan going, but
it's hard when you can't block anything of theirs. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna untap. Draw per turn. Let's see. I'll play a land for turn. Another forest. I will tap 1, play a Soul Ring. So that gives me 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I'm going to bring out my commander. Oh, I forgot. I've already cast it once, but...
Soul Ring will help with that.
Yep, there's my attacks. So, green, white, and 3 other. And I get to scry 1 because for the Path of Ancestry, right? Yeah. So I will... Oh no, that's going to the bottom. I don't need to ramp now. Okay, so now I'm going to place 4. 1 white, 2 other. Bring out Riders of Gavany, which is a human, so it's going to trigger my commander. Get a +1/+1 counter.
Riders is pretty good.
Yeah, and I just don't know. Everybody's going to come at me, so it's not really going to matter much. I'm tapped out. What do you have untapped? Do you have your 2 flyer? You have your 2 flyers
Me?
over there.
Me?
What's the other one? Yeah.
2 spirits and a Ethereal Investigator. It's a 2/3 flyer.
Flyer. I have no attacks because I have a 2/3 that's not flying.
Gavany needs to choose a creature type when you enter.
Actually, yeah. So my creature, I'm gonna choose spirits.
Oh, surprise!
Swing the falconer at you, Joel.
How much is that?
It's a 3/4 because of Kyler's +1/+1 bump.
3 damage is what I take.
Not faster.
I'm going to sacrifice 2 of these clues. Doot. Go down to 1.
Is that the end of his step?
Yeah, this is at the EOT for Clay.
Can I respond to that?
Sure. Pay 2, sack. So draw a card's on the stack.
Okay. 4 Mortality Spear, targeting your commander, Joel.
Millicent?
Yeah.
Millicent dies and creates a spirit token. Good to go past that?
Yeah.
Clues resolve, draw 2. Whenever I draw my second card each turn, I create a 1/1 white spirit flyer. And go to my turn. Draw a card. So Millicent is +2 right now.
Dak, did you do that just because he didn't have any mana left to send it back to his hand?
Pretty much.
Oh.
Even though I know he has enough mana, just cast it again. But I was just like, I don't care. I want to do it.
Mentor of the Meek.
Dude.
I was just like, he's going to have to pay the tax on it at least once this game. So.
Path of Ancestry, and an island for Supreme Phantom. Shares a creature type with my commander. Scry 1. Goes to... Can stay on top. I'm gonna pay 1 to sack this clue. Draw a card. It's my second card drawn. Get a spirit. What's your commander right now, Clay?
It is a 3/3 flying.
Temple of the False God.
Did you? Oh, I don't know if you wanted to pay off a mentor the Meek. You could have paid 1 to draw a card if you want.
Oh, with the Spirit and the Supreme Phantom.
Yeah, when the Spirit came in, yeah. It says May, so. Oh, obviously.
Yeah. Hang on, I'm counting my mana here. I got some stuff going on. I'll pay off. No, I'm not going to pay right now. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9 spirits. Millicent is reduced past the 5, 6, 7 for her total cost. Down to 2. Recast Millicent. White and a blue. I'm going to attacks. I'm going to go Ethereal Investigator and Spectral Shepherd for 3, 4, 5, 6 in the air of Jack. And these 5 spirit tokens are going to each, 10 total, at Clay.
I guess I'll block one of them and die.
1 token dies.
Yeah.
Clay, GG. Sorry about the Air Force.
No problem. Good luck, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Good game, Clay.
Jack, you got 6 in the air. Clay, by the way, thank you for filling in last minute tonight, bro. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
You just took the 6 in the air. I see that.
Yes. Yeah.
2 triggers for the Millicent spirits there. I will Temple of the False Gods. I'll tap for 2 mana to do Mentor of the Meeks trigger twice. Discard 2 islands at the end of my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And RJ, I'll ship it to you.
All right. All right. Draw a card.
Oh, Mentor is a human. Yeah, you're right. I didn't need it. It was 1 extra.
So at the beginning of my upkeep, I put a counter on Replicating Ring. And when it has 8 or more of those night counters, then I create 8 colorless snow artifact tokens. So there's that. Let's see.
Woohoo! Clay said I may be out, but I've got the bling.
Yeah, I got this in the
Very
mail on
nice.
Tuesday. Had a crazy 2 weeks.
I've definitely not lost weight, Bob, but I appreciate that. And this year, that is going to be a goal. Got to get back into fighting shape. BuzzFuzz keeps challenging me to wrestle, and I don't know what it means, but I feel like I need to be in shape for it, so... What you got for us, RJ?
Hold on a second. I'm trying to gather my thoughts here. So I'm trying to decide which best way to go. Well,
Clay Kirk said, Joel, I'm not sure if it's Clay's voice or not, but you look like you've lost weight. So now we're just combining all of the memes here.
alright. I'm gonna do like this. 1, 2, white and a blue. 3, 4. I'm gonna go with Core Cartographer. Whenever it enters the battlefield, search your library for planes, put it onto the battlefield. And do that really quick here. Sorry, guys. Lots of planes tapped.
Yeah, Jack's trying to find that anti-spirit tech inside that deck.
Yeah. I don't know if it's going to happen.
Alright, I will move to combat. I'm actually going to pass.
How many cards in your hand,
I've got 3.
Jack?
How many cards in your hand, Joel?
I got a full grip.
Got 2. Oh, yeah, you just drew a bunch.
Yeah.
Okay, pass. Cool. Untap. And not draw a land, please. Bring out Trudge Garden.
What is that?
Whenever I gain life, I can pay 2. If I do, create a 4/4 green fungus beast creature token with trample.
Jess, I appreciate that subscription. Thank you very much. Hey, if you're hanging out and you're enjoying it, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It's super free. Do we need to keep up with how many times we've cast our commander? I mean, except for the obvious point.
Oh, isn't there a point for casting it 3 times or something?
I think it's 4, right?
Oh, 4.
Does it count from hand as well, or just from the command zone?
I have no idea.
That's a good question.
That'll be a rules lawyer question.
That's a Bobby question.
So 1 green and 5 other. I play Nissa's Renewal. Search my library for up to 3 basic land cards, put them on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle, gain 7 life. Swamp.
Bobby, does me casting Millicent from my hand multiple times count towards my point for casting it 3 times?
Swamp.
Sick. Oh, 3 and I get a free pint? I'll just take it easy tonight and go with a Mick Ultra. Whoever's, I don't know. I didn't see the waitress. Did y'all see the waitress come by?
Service is terrible tonight.
So I gained 7. And then with my last mana, I'm gonna activate Willowdusk and let's see. So this is gonna be 5 of my pests, and then this pest here is gonna get 7 +1/+1 counters on it.
So those 5 on the other, those are all just 5
These are
1/1s.
These are just 1/1s. Yeah, these are 5 1/1s.
And that's
this
a
is
7/7.
It's an 8/8.
8/8. Yep.
Yeah. And then I'm going to I'm just going to swing all these at Joel. So they all get +1/+0 and have menace since they're attacking. So a 9/8 with menace, and then 5 2/2s.
So what I'm
2
gonna do,
1s with menace.
I'm gonna use 2 to block the big boy.
Yeah.
And then how much do I take? If I let the rest go through?
You will take 10.
And they're all just 2 1s with menace right now, right?
Yes.
No death touch or anything like that?
Nope, just menace.
Okay, I'm gonna block 1 other with Millicent and Supreme Phantom. They both have 4 and 3, or 5 actually, and 3 toughness respectively.
Okay.
So I'll kill 1, and then I take 8.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, cool.
And that will be my turn.
EOT, I'm gonna flash in Spectral Sailor, and on Mentor's trigger, I'm gonna pay the 2 and draw a card. Move to my turn. Card for turn. Land for turn, Moreland Haunt. Okay, move to attacks.
Oh, sorry, I gained 1 off of that pest dying. I forgot.
Yeah, Keto. Yeah, we got the music figured out, right? The music has been figured out for the brand new year. All right, moving to attack step.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to swing... a lot of stuff at Jack here. So we're just going to separate this for ease. All spirits are getting +1/+1. So 2, 4, 6, 8. This is another 6. 8 and 6 is 14. This is 5, 19. 2 more is 21. 1 more is 22 in the air.
Okay, I take 22, going down to 16, if my math is right. Is that right? No, that's not right. Is that right? Hang on, let me just...
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, 16, alright.
That's a trigger and creates 5 spirit tokens. I'm going to put these here like that. Planes for Knight of the White Orchid. I don't have the land thing, but I am going to trigger Mentor of the Meek to draw a card. And that is my Ethereal Investigator. Draw a second card. Every turn, create a spirit token. That takes that up to 6. I'm just going to go ahead and Darksteel Mutation on Ranar. RJ.
Sorry. What is that?
Darksteel Mutation on your Ranar. So Ranar's a 0.
Sorry, I didn't catch the card. What does it do?
0. It's a enchantment aura. Goes on Ranar. Makes Ranar a 0/1 indestructible. Lose all abilities. Card types and creature types. So it's just chilling there as a 0/1 insect.
0/1 insect. Okay, well, 0/1 somehow. Let me see if I can. Well, that's that there. Let's.
Still has his counters though, right? Or was that counter something else?
The counters are still there.
Okay, so it's technically a 2/3
2/3
insect.
indestructible. No abilities, no card type, no creature type.
All right.
And play Marble Diamond. And then I will pass to RJ.
Just for giggles there.
Nice.
One tap.
I'm going to pick up these 4 here and just turn this into a die. I'm just trying to simplify a little bit.
I will draw a card. Play planes. My upkeep, replicating ring, gets another counter. Jack, what are your pests at here? Are those counters quantity?
So these over here are just these are 4 1/1s, and then this guy here is a an 8/8.
Okay. Well, I'll tap 2 blue and a white. And I'm going to cast Spectral Deluge. So return each creature your opponents control with toughness X or less to its owner's hand, where X is the number of islands you control. So I've got 2 islands that I control. So anything that's less than a 2 toughness, you guys need to return back to your hand.
No, I'm good. All right, how many islands do you have?
I've just got 2, so anything with less than 2 toughness.
2 or less.
2 or less. 2 or less to its owner's hand.
All right, so this stays this day. My spirits are +1/+1, so these are all gone. As is Mentor. Returns to our hand?
Yes, they return to your hand.
As is Knight. Well, that was enormous.
All right.
Chad, I should have been patient and held that arcane denial. Wanted to kill that flyer so I could finish off Clay. No shot, but that was back breaking.
Yeah, let's see what 2.
Oh, Spectral Sailor returns as well. Everything else +1/+1, so it's a 3/3, 3/4, 5/5 Avi, and then 1/3.
Okay, and then I'm going to tap an island, an Opal Palace for a blue. Tap this for a blue and a white. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total. And I'm going to Circlin Elementalist. So I have a giant out here, so I don't have to pay the additional 2 cost. But whenever it attacks, I can cast an instant or sorcery card from my hand without paying its mana cost. So that's got Summoning Sickness here. I will move to combat. Alright, I'm gonna have to actually pass instead.
No attacks.
Enough. No attacks. I need to prep a little bit here.
Wow. That was the perfect time.
What's that?
Yeah, it was. Joel had a lot of spirits out there.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, but between the two of you, Joel could not have lived through this round. But now he's got a chance.
Hey, between the two of us, Jackie couldn't have survived this round. Let's go.
Yeah.
A sack of food, gain 3 life.
Keto, I don't know if Dragon Shield has blank tokens like that.
Sack of food, gain 3 life.
Yep.
Play Elixir of Immortality. Gain 5 life. And shuffle this in my graveyard into my library.
How many cards in hand?
1.
Oh no!
But that's 11 life you've gained? Okay.
Yeah, that's 11 life I gained. Activate Willowdusk. Put 11 counters on this pest.
Shoo-wee!
So it's got 7 counters right now. So go up to
Chat just lost their minds
18.
when you shuffled that unsleeved deck, Jack.
Oh, really?
Multiple people
It's a
just died in chat.
Chat, it's a Precon, and these cards really aren't that expensive. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. They're all right. They'll live. And Joel, I'm gonna attack you for. Let's see. It's a 1919 to 2019 with menace.
Okay. Let's get down to business. You got 1 card in hand, right?
Yes, 1 card in hand.
I am going to pay 4
Yeah.
in response to your attack. I'm going to pay 4.
You bounce it back to my hand.
No, I'm going to go Crush Contraband. I'm going to choose one or both, exile an artifact or exile an enchantment. I want to exile that pesty boy over on your far right board that gives him menace. And then RJ,
Okay.
I'm gonna exile your ring.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna pay 1 and flash in Spectral Sailor. I am going to block the Spectral. I'm gonna block the pest. Does it have trample?
No, it doesn't trample.
Sweet
I really wish
Jesus,
it did, but it
thank you
doesn't.
so much. Thank you, Magic
Wait,
Gods.
does it? No.
I'm going to declare the Spectral Sailor blocking the 1919.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use 2 mana to return the Spectral Sailor to my hand before combat damage.
All right.
Rat Spirit player over here playing like a rat.
You exiled this, right?
I exiled the Blight Mound, yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, I just wanted to set it aside. Second main. I'm not doing anything. So pass.
EOT on you. I'm going to Path of Ancestry for 1 blue and cast Spectral Sailor again. I'm going to scry because of Path. I'm going to scry this to the bottom. And then becomes my turn. Okay, Spirit Deck, fly true. Fly true, Spirit Deck. 1 white, 2 other for Mentor the Meek.
Hey, can you still hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, cool.
Land. One, two, three, 4 with Path of Ancestry to cast Drogskull Reinforcements. We're gonna get some triggers here first. I'm gonna scry. Scry this to the bottom. Then we're gonna pay the 2 for Mentor of the Meek with Temple. And draw a card. When I draw my second card for the turn, I get a Spirit. And I'm going to move to attacks. I'm going to swing these 5 at Jack. They all have melee, so they all get +1/+1 on top of what the Supreme Phantom is giving them. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, just the melee there. So that's 19 in the air at you, Jack.
Is any of that commander damage?
6 of it is Millicent.
Okay. So 19.
When those connect,
Take me down to 8.
I get 5 spirits off triggers, so I go to 6 spirits total over here. When those enter, I get the option of drawing cards, which I'm going to do twice, 3 times. I'm going to draw 3 cards.
Just for your information, you have 15 commander damage on me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So these have attacked this turn. And I will say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to discard a card. Discard an Angel of Flight Alabaster. RJ, your turn.
All right.
Kyle, what's up? Good to see you. Shoo-wee! I do not know how I'm still alive.
All right.
Spectral Sailor's putting in work.
Spectral Sailor getting it done. Honestly, it's the Spectral Shepherd. Bouncing the spirits back in my hand.
That is definitely the one I should have killed.
With the instead of Millicent, yeah.
I totally forgot about Millicent's passive, where you can just be like, I don't have to worry about tax because I have a billion spirits on the board and she costs nothing basically. So
yeah, she's one that
you
gotta
you threw this like ghostly sailor in front of this giant pest.
It was like, ooh, and the pest was like, no, I'm good, I'm good.
All right. I'm going to cast Glacial Floodplain for my land. I will move to combat, and my elementalist is coming at you, Jack. So it's an 8/8. So that triggers the without paying its mana cost. All right. So 8 is going at you. You have 1 card in hand, is that what you said?
Yes, 1 card in hand.
Okay. I will... So I'm going to swing 8 at you, and on its trigger, I will also cast out of my hand Stormherd. So I'm going to create 37 1/1 white Pegasus creature tokens based on how much life I have.
Whoa. Jack, does that 8 ace you?
Yeah. In response, I die.
All right.
Good games.
Good game.
GG,
thanks.
Jack.
Good game, Jack.
20.
I tried with that pest. I was like, oh, maybe I'll have it.
Stormherd just got cheated in by certain elementalists, so we're in a whole different realm now.
All right, and then I'm gonna pass.
Shoo. Let me see what I want to do here. I'm gonna pay 4 with Spectral Sailor's ability to draw a card. I'm gonna go to untaps. Cards in hand, RJ?
Just 1.
Just 1. With my last 2 mana at EOT, I'm going to return Drogskull Reinforcements to my hand with Spectral Shepherd's ability. Alright, I've got enough mana to do whatever I want. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I'm going to try and cast and resolve Kurtar's Wrath. Destroy all creatures. They can't be regenerated. Create 2/1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying. You got a response to a board wipe?
I do not have a response to a board wipe.
In response to my own board wipe... Okay, hang on. Let me do this mana correctly here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's for the Kurtar's Wrath. In response, I'm gonna use Spectral Shepherd. I'm gonna use that ability once and twice to return itself and Supreme Phantom to my hand. And then that's going to happen. The Kurtar's Wrath resolves. I get 2 spirit creature tokens from the Kurtar's Wrath. I'm also going to have 1, 2, 3 spirits die, which gives me 3 more spirit tokens, so 5 total. Mentor dies. Millicent's back to my command zone. She costs +4 now. That's all the spirit tokens there, 5 of them. I'm going
the insect
to...
stays, right? Because it's indestructible.
The insect does stay, correct. It is indestructible. I'm going to play... 1, 2 for Supreme Phantom Scribe because it's a spirit. That can stay on top. I'm gonna go... 1, 2, 3 for Spectral Shepherd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know if I've played a land for turn.
I don't think you have.
Unclaimed territory, I'm going to name Spirit. And... Nine, 5, 6, 7. So Millicent is 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will discard a Plains, and I will pass to you, RJ.
Okay. Untapped my glacial plane and draw a card.
Spectral Shepherd got returned to my hand. Oh, okay, I held priority. Sorry, I see. I see what you're saying. No, I was not trying to cheat. I didn't top deck that wipe. I've had that board wipe since before Clay cast his.
All right.
Holding priority, I can return the Supreme Phantom and Spectral Shepherd to my hand. Right? Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Instead of waiting for a response, I should have said hold priority. Gotcha.
You've got 3 mana untapped.
I've got 3 mana untapped. I see. I see.
Yeah, Joel, we're gonna have to issue a warning.
Go ahead. I'll write it down. I'll write it down in my warning book.
Because this is not a casual game.
Bobby, will you make sure that in the rules somewhere it says I am officially on notice?
Three verbal warnings and you'll get a written warning.
Jake is... Oh man, am I going to get a disagulation at some point?
You might, if you keep it up.
That's going to land you in a world of hurt. A full write-up on the desk of my direct superior.
Which is me.
Tap 5.
Everybody say hey to Jake. That is Jake chatting on the official Jake and Joel are Magic chat in the chat. Everybody say Happy New Year, Jake. Oh my god, I got minus 50 DKP for that? Oh god. I'm never going to get a piece of armor.
Alright, here's what I'm doing.
Do it.
I'm going to do a Cleansing Nova. Tap for 5. I'm going to destroy artifacts and enchantments.
You're destroying artifacts and enchantments?
So that enchantment that you have there goes away, right?
Yes.
So...
As does some mana rocks on both of our sides.
Does that convert or change this back to because the enchantment's gone?
Correct. That is Ranar now. Our mana rocks also die.
Yep.
Marble Diamond, Soul Ring.
Okay. And then I will also...
Oh, it's like the Jake from Jake and Joel are Magic.
2, 4, 5. I'm going to cast Borrego King Eternal. It's 2/4 flyer. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, exile any number of target non-land permanents you control, then return those cards to the battlefield under their owner's control. So...
Well, okay.
I am going to move to combat. No more cards in hand.
Sure.
I will swing for you in the air. It has vigilance.
I will block with my Supreme Phantom.
Okay.
And then before combat damage, I'll return him to my hand with Spectral Shepherd.
Okay. And with that, I'll pass to you. Sorry, let's go back around this way.
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
I just realized I had to set myself as eliminated. So you don't have to like double space anymore.
Okay.
2, 3.
And I got a nice ad.
4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, good. Ads. Love it.
Secret lair.
Secret lair, Amazon.
7 for Oyo Boy, who split the heavens. Whenever I cast a spirit or arcane spell, create a 3/3 spirit. I'm going to send out Supreme Phantom and create a 3/3 spirit. Shaboop. And I'm also going
Liliana's made an
to...
appearance.
I'm also going to cast reinforcements. 1, 2, 3, 4 with the Path of Ancestry. So I scry. Leave that on top. Create a spirit when that comes into play, or when I cast it, rather. Okay, and now we are going to town. So all of these are swinging at you, RJ.
Okay.
They are all 3/3s, and there's 5 of them.
Okay, I will block 2 of them. And I will take, you said 5, so 9 going through.
9 goes through. Yep. We will say go.
All right.
And you got no cards in hand or 1 card in hand?
No cards in hand.
Top deck mode.
Yep. All right. Draw. Oh, excellent.
This is a noise that pleases me. Poofy, what's up? Yeah, so if you're just joining us, we are finishing up a game now for our first week of a Precon League, where week 1, what we're doing right now, we play with unaltered pre-constructed decks, and every week we get a certain amount of dollars to upgrade those decks across the multiple weeks of the entire league, aiming towards a winner with the most points at the end of it. So far in this game, Jack was on Willowdusk and Clay was on Kyler. Both of them have been eliminated, and it is down to me in the top left with 15 life and some spirits, and RJ in the top right with 28 life and some spirits. Anything, RJ?
I'm actually going to pass turn.
Passing turn.
Joel, by the way, I think so you swung at me with 5 of those spirits, and they were both 3/3s.
I swung with 5 and they were all 3/3s, so you should have taken 9.
Okay. I did take 9, but I think I only kill one of them because Ranar is a 4/5. The other one's a 2/4.
Oh, excuse me. I thought Power on Braga was 3, so I'm at 4 tokens.
Yeah, just want to make sure we're on the up.
Oh yeah, appreciate that. Okay, I'm going to pay 1 white, 1 blue, and 2 other. I'm going to attempt to cast Disorder in the Court, and this exiles 2 target creatures. So I'm going to try and exile your Brago and your Ranar.
You're gonna do it because I don't have any response to that.
They're gonna come in. They're gonna come back at the end of this turn if you survive. I do also get 2 clues. That'll be a clue, and this counts for 2 of them right there. And then I am going to attempt to swing with... They all get +2/+2. So this is 6. This is 10 in the air. This is 4, 3, 3. So this is 12. That's 22. I'm going to swing 3 more with OB. And that's +2. So that's 5. So we got, excuse me, I'm doing math here. 2, 5, 5 swinging for 10. 4, 3, 3 swinging for 12, so that's 22. 5 on top of that is 27. And then Supreme Phantom for 29. 29 in the air.
You got it.
GG, RJ.
Only a land draw last time, so.
Spirit Army,
good
homies.
Game.
Dude, good game. Jack, Clay, good games as well. Chat.
Good games.
Let's hang out for a bit.
Yeah.
GG's, fellers. I'm gonna drop out. I'll catch y'all soon, okay?
Yep, see ya.
Chat got there. Spirit Army prevails. Unbelievable. I felt like I was on the ropes the last 3 or 4 turns, but I was able to use some tricks up my sleeve. Honestly, Spectral Shepherd, MVP right there. Jack said he should have killed it, and honestly, I'm with him on that. This is my absolute MVP. An uncommon 2/2. Yeah, the Spirit Precon turns out it is pretty strong right out of the deck. Next week, I'm going to put $20 worth of upgrades in it, and we're going to try and take to the skies a little bit harder. But Millicent has got some pop. I will say that. I will absolutely say that. Hey, so if you are still hanging out and you want to hang out more, come join our Discord. I'm not with the right link right now, but if I go over here, we'll go skirt. Join our Discord. Pop in. We have a good time over there. And I'll tell you what is a good time. Playing Magic the Gathering. My goodness. Playing some paper MTG Commander. My MVP is Spectral Shepherd. Pay 2, return target spirit you control to its owner's hand. Huge. Block, return, they survive. Board wipes happening. Bloop, bloop. Return my cool stuff to my hand. I gotta say, Spectral Shepherd did some work. But it's midnight Eastern time. That's going to do it for me tonight. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Jake and I are getting back into the swing of things over the next 2 weeks. You'll see some videos, some shorts dropping here and there. But I'd say by the 3rd week of January. Jack, thank you for joining the Token Creatures, my dude. If you want to become a Token Creature, hit that join button right below the video. Or I think right there under the chat box. I'm not 100%. If you want to support us even more than that in our attempt to make this our full-time job, mine and Jake's, go join our Patreon. Link is down in the description. Other than that, Jack, RJ, Clay, great game, marathon, 2.5 hour Precon deck lists. I hope everybody's having a happy new year. That's going to do it for me tonight. So from Jake and I both, love you. Have a good Tuesday. Take some deep breaths. Breathe some fresh air and drink some water. Everybody drink a glass of water for me before you go to bed tonight. I have to pee so bad. I have to pee so bad. Good night.